Who we are is how we lead. That is a very famous quote from Brené Brown, a leadership researcher I truly admire around the leadership concept that she promotes, including daring leadership. Look into it if you haven't done it yet. But who we are is how we lead is such a true statement. And one of the reasons why I'm doing the work that I do, because I believe as much as you know about yourself, the more self-awareness you create around who you are as a leader, what your edges are, what your strengths are, what the impact is that you have on your team if you're, with all your strengths, but also development skills. Being able to clean up messes once you create them because you said something that you shouldn't have, or you overpowered on one end, or you tried something new and it didn't work out. It is so important to have a language and a capability in general to be able to communicate what is happening with the team and being a wonderful leader in process. I think being true to ourselves, who we are and what we want, is something that is often overlooked, especially in senior leadership. We always look for efficiency and more strategic, better decision making. Leadership and team management is most of the part-time of it as well, to overcome challenges together, to create a wonderful culture. But we always have to start to look at ourselves, where we at, what we need, what we want, what we are capable of, what's next for us, what we like to practice, where we would need to grow, what is our personal call to move forward with in our corporation or wherever in the world you want to have an impact, basically. So who we are is how we lead, such an important statement. And the reason I do this work, the reason I'm so excited about the whole transformational journey, how to create self-awareness in so many different facets. It has so many different tastes and so many different colors and how it looks like. So if you're interested to create true self-awareness around yourself, consider working with a coach to really go deep and see what there is underneath the surface for you to learn what's next for you in your personal growth. If you are willing to maybe even take a step further and become the person who has that impact and who's able to create awareness around behavioral patterns, about who we are as a leader, who we want to become, and who we want to be for the folks around us and ourselves, then consider coach training. We're excited to start our first ever European cohort. It's an American program that is now expanding to Europe. We're starting in October. We're looking for committed people and leaders who are willing to explore coaching for themselves, who are willing to invest, and who are willing to work on themselves and create that self-awareness. So if you're curious about coaching, if you're curious about becoming a coach yourself, reach out to me. I'd love to talk about these topics. I have a lot of passion for self-development and self-awareness. So yeah, if you're interested, bring it on. I'm here. I'm happy to have a conversation.